Hi, my name is Thomas. Welcome to Cheeky Kokako for another miniatures video. In this episode, I'm looking at the mini which I use for one of the plants, the Kelpie. The stats for the Kelpie can be found in Tales from the Yawning portal on page 238. The miniature that I chose for my Kelpie mini is from a Reaper Miniatures pack of 2 unpainted plastic minis, Kelpies number 77275. This miniature has a base size of medium, which is the size that Kelpies are supposed to be, and that fills me with joy. This miniature was expertly crafted by Patrick Keith, and I really like the sculpt. The way the Kelpie blends into the seaweed is brilliant. In mythology, Kelpies are spirits which usually look like horses in the water, can change their shape to look like humans, which often try to drown people, and which have a strong connection to the land of Fairy. In Dungeons & Dragons, Kelpies showed up early in its history. They've sometimes had a bit of the horse connection, but often not. I'm genuinely baffled as to how they went from being fey creatures in earlier editions to plants. They still speak Sylvan in 5th edition D&D, so they're still using bits of the previous fey background, but I really don't understand where the plant came from. Maybe because Kelpie starts with kelp, which is an aquatic plant? Regardless, one thing they do share with the mythological Kelpie is their desire to drown humans, and that's one of their special skills. They can charm people into following them into the water to drown themselves. They can also shape themselves into a humanoid or a beast that is small, medium, or large, so I guess that's their nod to the whole horse thing, even though horses aren't mentioned. There's not much Kelpie lore in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, but I've always loved Kelpies, so I got the miniature regardless, as I plan to sprinkle Kelpies around for the unwary traveler near bodies of water. You can bet that my Kelpies will be using horse shape substantially more often than not. As usual, for scale, Inchy Big 25mm in the Stork is 1 inch tall from the bottom of its base, while the Summer Eldrin mini will give an idea of the scale of the Kelpie next to an average human-sized mini. If you're looking for links to the minis of this video, you'll find them in the description. That pretty much covers this miniature. I hope you found this video useful while looking at filling in your Dungeons & Dragons mini collection. If you have miniatures that you either like or dislike for Kelpies in your game, let us know what they are in the comments. I'll catch you next time when I show you another miniature from my collection. Until then, this is Thomas for Cheeky Kokako.